Okay, Chernobyl Diaries has a bit of a found footage element to it, as well as more of a traditional horror film to it. The opening about half an hour, a lot of it is that kind of, here's people videotaping an excursion they're taking in Russia. They decide to take a day trip to Chernobyl. Why anyone wants to take a day trip to Chernobyl, I don't quite know. And as they're there, they initially go through, the beautiful setting, fantastic backdrop. I mean, this place is great. It's isolated. It has a beautifully eerie feel to it. There are weird sorts of things. It does have that entirely desolate, no one is living here sort of feel to it. So they go and do kind of like a day trip. And they have car problems. If you've seen the trailer, I've spoiled nothing up at this point. And they have found dogs, something else. So now they're essentially trying to find their way from where they're at all the way back to regular civilization. Well, to make sure they don't also die of radiation poisoning. So you've got a lot of the scenes towards the end is done by flashlight, and flashlight only. So you entirely lose your omniscient viewpoint. So it's more of the people lost in the middle of nowhere sort of scenario, but this time, with everything happening in the distance, you never really get a good picture of exactly what's going on. You just know that there is something. Which is nice, because they give you bits and pieces here and there to kind of help you get an idea of what's going on, but nothing that really truly gives you a concrete conclusion as to what's going on. So it's nice, it works well. When it comes to these sort of, Americans lost in the middle of nowhere, it's really hard to beat a place like Chernobyl. It's got a great backstory to it, great backdrop to it, and the characters get enough time to actually feel like they know each other. It has more of an organic feel to it, so very, very well done film for being something that is almost kind of cliche in the world of horror.